But we are just going to go ahead and start it off. Let me get the clicker. Miss Abby is enjoying some disconnect time. Amen to that as a realtor, right? So she's getting a couple days off, and we're really excited for her. So the first thing we do is we're going to welcome first-time guests. So if it is your first meeting, whether you're a guest with somebody today, you're a vendor that hasn't been here before, or maybe you're just a new agent and this is the first team meeting you've made it to, go ahead and stand up for us. And again, remember to grab the mic. I got two over here. Welcome. Just tell us who you are and like what's the name of the game. Like, say, for example, I just started real estate school. It's not on. Oops, hold on one sec. We're going to push it.
Hello.
And it's hard. It's even hard because you're not going to hear anything.
Testing.
It should show, like, is there a little... There is a light. Light came on? Perfect. So you should be good.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So my name's Chris, and I just got licensed in the fall. And Keller Williams is the first realtor I've met with. I'm a guest of Teresa's.
Awesome. We're so glad you're here.
Thanks.
Hey everybody, I'm Lorenzo. I recently got a license back in December. It was until now that I was able to use my license. So officially, yeah, this is gonna be my first week on Wednesday.
Awesome. Welcome. Awesome. We're happy you're here. Anybody else? First meeting? Good. KK's even like up and you're ready to run that mic. I love it. All right, let's keep going. So the next thing we have here is bucket fills. And again, for some of our newcomers, a bucket fill is an amazing time to just go ahead and thank, or maybe you just want to highlight somebody that's done something amazing for you, either in your business or your personal life. So if you have a bucket fill, raise your hand. We're going to cut this off at, let's do 5 today. I'm feeling like a whole room of goodness happening. 5. Raise your hand. Go ahead. Yeah, Gratitude Tuesday. Go, Marty.
Okay. My name is Beth Hendren, and I'm with the Stratman Group. And I just want to actually thank all of the Stratman Group because last week I got my license, and they've all been super supportive. And
is that amazing? I know. Yes. Congratulations. Congratulations. Who else? Miss Jenny. I can walk this one. This is the one? Yep. We'll call this for the right side. Need a mic runner. Chip, mic runner.
I would like to bucket fill Josh Kelly and Teresa Staker. We have had 2 training events in the last 5 days. They were grand slams. Brittany Tucker and James Shaw have changed my business, and it will elevate it to the next level. Thank you.
Amazing. So yay. You're done, right? You're done.
Can you hear me? Do I even need this?
Yes, you're good.
No, so command your day.
Command your day with our productivity coaching program. It's everything. Did you get on this morning?
Yes, I did.
Okay, give me one takeaway from this morning that you were like.
Huge takeaway.
Yes.
Aside from recapping yesterday, which was amazing, Chip had this incredible come from giving and care and service call to your database. Did a little quick analysis on your house, equity analysis. Your house is appreciated approximately this much. Have you thought of upping your home insurance so that you're adequately covered in case something happens? And he's 1,000% right. I lived it in my own neighborhood. Some neighbors of ours, their house burnt down to the ground 4 years ago. Thank God that his brother was in insurance, he told us, and he was super well covered. They lacked for nothing. They were better than before. And all their needs were taken care of. And that comes from a simple call to your home insurance agent. And, hey, like you said, you think they're going to keep that information about everybody knows their homes have appreciated. When you have a specific number, they're going to run talk at least to their spouse about it. If not to friends or family, blah, 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 things can come.
I love that.
But you're coming from a place of help and true care, and you're not even bringing up, hey, you know anybody?
Right. Sounds kind of like a script, right? And yet we are all so fearful of, I'm not talking about no script, right? Just calling our friends and saying, listen, I care about you. So thank you for bringing that up. We're going to piece that together a little bit later. And thank you to Chip. Who else? Where's my other mic? You got a mic. You got a mic. You're good. Nope, you don't have to press anything. It should already be on. I'll trade you. That one's good.
Bucket list Teresa and Jenny for helping me and Abby with my clients that are now closing Thursday.
Yay!
And Jenny was a rock star, and Chip helped me. It was challenging, and it's a relocation company, and we've got 4 more businesses going with them, and without their help, I wouldn't have been able.
Awesome. Thank you. That's amazing. And now here I am with 2. How many was that? I wasn't counting. Can we get one more? How about one more bucket fill? Marty keeping me in check. So that's only 4 3. Seriously, y'all better get it together. Marty's up here checking everybody out.
Hi. I just want to piggyback on Jenny, right, about the classes, amazing classes that we have. LC is working very hard to bring all these amazing people into the market center. And I was amazed why, like it was like 10 people at the class. Why are you not coming to the classes? Like top agents were there. Top agents are crazy busy, and they found time to be there, right? Because we care about our business, that our business will grow. And all the other agents, what are they doing? This is the most important for your business to grow, right? The knowledge. And we're working very hard. We're bringing amazing people here, and nobody's showing up. Like 10 people out of 500.
Yeah,
Serious?
that was Brinley's class. So Brinley last week was around systems and models, which again does not, and leverage does not sound super exciting. Doesn't sound sexy. But she was great. And I think it's the conversation of we all get busy and y'all acting busy, but you're not stopping to work in the business, right? I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. All right, one last one. We'll make 5. Miranda had her hand. Oh, no. Ah!
So I wanted to bucket fill Felicia Prescott. She did a showing for me last weekend. And doing showings, there's a lot of different ways you can do it. There was some water stains in the ceiling. She sent photos, she sent video, and we decided not to move forward on the offer, but she just did that showing at a very high level. So I'm very grateful for her.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Felicia. That's amazing. Good job, guys. Stop it. Can anybody name this movie? Thank you. All right, so let's move on to our MVVBPs to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving. That is our mission here at KW. We also have our vision is to be the real estate company of choice for both agents and their customers, right? This one, everybody knows, say it with me. Our values are God, family, then business. That then is a very important word. Our Y4C 2 T's, which is win-win or no deal. Yes, say it with me. How about let's do that again? I love that. Win-win, integrity, customers, commitment, communication, creativity, teamwork, trust, equity, and success. Awesome job. And lastly, our perspective is a technology company that provides the real estate platform that our agents, buyers, and sellers prefer. Keller Williams thinks like a top producer, acts like a trainer consultant, and focuses all of its activities on service, productivity, and profitability. Sounds like a pretty cool place to be. Cool. All right, speaking about a really cool place to be, so we always want to congratulate our profit share earners. As you can see, there are several of them. I did bring in something very sexy today. It is this big ginormous check. This is our profit share check. It hangs out in the hallway here. These are our profit share earners for the last month. So do the math. This is decided, I can't read upside down, 84 and change, $84,000 of profit that was distributed back to our agents. As you can see down in the memo line, Victoria, say really loud. So over $160,000 has been given back to our agents just since January. Cool? Amazing. Congratulations. And the next slide is specific to this month, people that have added to their profit share downline. So again, congratulations to all of you. All right, we do have a very special guest. First surprise. Did y'all see my post this morning that I like surprises? Some of you did. Might have a few things up my sleeve. Scott, are you online with us today?
I am. I haven't seen that headshot in years. That is so funny. I'll need to get you all an updated version of it.
You have the floor.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having me on here. God, that handsome kid on there. I love it. All right. Well, thank you so much for having me on here. So my name is Scott Leroy. I run what I always call the lamest named company of all time, Scott Leroy Marketing. And we're really here to kind of help you with all of your KDP technology to make your life that much simpler at the end of the day. So I'm going to flip something around real quick to show you all a couple of cool things on here. All right. So this is the scottleroymarketing.com website. Hopefully it'll pop up in a quick second for you on there. There you go. Perfect. All right. And all you'll need in order to access everything possible on here is just your MC number. So as long as you use 350, you'll have access to that immediately on here. All right. So once you sign in with 350, everything you'll want to utilize is all under that agent resources section on here. So one big thing that I always like to highlight for every agent in the office is, first and foremost, we have an existing agent questionnaire that's available on here. All right, so right under our questionnaire section, it says existing. This is one I would highly suggest utilizing and taking advantage of. So at the end of the day, this will allow us to basically go through and say, if you're a brand new agent as of today, so as of April 26, are you fully set up with everything possible? Are you utilizing the most up-to-date technology? And there's a lot of new items that we're actually doing for newer agents now as of this month, just to kind of help y'all out even further and make your life that much easier. So I highly suggest for every agent to fill this out just to kind of get a spot check. So I always say it's kind of like a yearly check-in at the doctor, just to make your life a little bit easier to really ensure that everything possible is active on there. We do have our live webinars. So if you ever want to come on and join any of our live classes, they're every day right at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Today on Tuesday, we're actually going to have our command overview class that'll walk you through everything possible that's accessible for you. So if you haven't utilized command in a while, or maybe you're making the transition from your current CRM over, this will help out tremendously just to get an idea as to where everything is located and how you can best utilize it. All right, you can actually access all of our training classes under our training calendar section as well too. All right, and our May calendar just came out today, so feel free to take a look at that. It's got all of our courses for the upcoming month to take a look at. We have some challenges that are accessible on here, even some cheat sheets as well too that are FAQ plus options to help you out. And then of course, feel free to take advantage of all of our recorded training classes. So they're all alphabetically organized, but chronologically organized. So once you click on any of these, it's going to show you the most recent course immediately. All right, so if you can't make it to the class today, no worries. Feel free to take advantage of this at any time. All right, and the biggest thing I always like to highlight, especially in team meetings, is this support section. Take advantage of this because this is going to be extra leverage for you to help out with everything possible on the KDP technology. All right, so on here, we have a bunch of different support items that you can actually utilize, whether it's services just under command. All right, so if you're saying, hey, I just need my command platform up and running, we can help with that. If you need help importing a database, this is without a doubt the #1 item that agents will take advantage of. So feel free to shoot us over that database so we can help out immediately on there. All right, or if you're looking for services just around all the different KDP technology, all right, maybe you're actually looking to, just get your profile completed. One big thing is if you're joining a team and if you want to adjust that, we can brand everything to the new team, or vice versa. If you're leaving a team, we can actually unbrand this for you immediately as well too. All right, we can even create QR codes for you. If you have a new bio, a new email, a new headshot, phone number, social media info, we can adjust that everywhere possible. So our goal is really to allow you to go through and fill this out and have this taken off your plate for leverage, so you can help people buy and sell homes and not have to worry about any of these items at all. All right, we even have KW Google Workspace services on here too for your KW.com email, and then even website services on here as well too. All right, so we have a bunch of different items that are accessible for y'all, whether it's just adding testimonials. So if you happen to have them over on Realtor.com, on Google, on Zillow, we can get that added in, adding in a download app page, forwarding your domain over, setting up your featured listings. All right, and very soon, we were just informed by the Homekeeper CEO that they're bringing back the blog option. So if y'all were utilizing the Homekeeper blog before, that is actually about to come back. So that is something that's very exciting. They said last week it was going to come back in about 2 weeks. So we should be seeing that probably by next week, hopefully the beginning of May officially. All right, so feel free to click on any of these. It'll just be a quick short form that you can fill out that allow us to go through and update this at any time. And a couple of cool things that you're going to be seeing very soon. First and foremost, you're going to be seeing something completely different on this website. The site is getting a massive overhaul right now that should be coming out, fingers crossed, if everything goes well, by June. All right, so we're right in the development phase right now. So we've seen some items that have been updated on there, so you're going to see that. And then also, if you are looking to fill out that questionnaire, you're actually going to see a brand new version of the questionnaire that we are finalizing right now. So that should be launching in May for y'all to make it even easier to fill out and make it that much simpler to come back to as well too. All right, and then of course we also have some templates available. So if you're looking for print marketing options, some digital marketing type templates or leadership templates, these are all available on here too. And our digital marketing templates are actually being ported over to Canva as we speak and redone. So that way it'll give you all something that you can then add immediately over into your design section to adjust that right away. So once again, ScottLaurenMarketing.com will have access to everything on here for you. So once you put inside 350, everything will be available under that agent resources section. And the best part is it's completely complimentary on here. So please feel free to take advantage of everything on here. Feel free to utilize all of our services. Reach out to us if you ever have any issues, questions, or concerns on any of the technology, and let us know how we can help out even further on there. So please let us know we can help out immediately on there. Also, I love the, is that a cape you're wearing? That is amazing. I love that.
Thank you. It brings me joy. It was a gift from some of our amazing agents here, and it brings me joy, and so I wear it every single team meeting.
That is awesome. I want a cape. That's amazing.
I know. I know. Thank you so much for being here, truly.
Of course,
Guys,
thank you.
whether, like he showed you, the help desk, they're a call or an email away, utilize them. I mean, it was hard to even keep track of all the different things, right? There are so many different things. We actually used it as a staff here just this week. How do I make a QR code? Like, didn't know how. And then we just went to Scott Leroy, and they were like, how do we do that? Did y'all see the little button right on there? So who's using a QR code like for open houses, right? Easy peasy. Cool. Thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you. All right. So, did you know KWB has an exclusive partnership with Superior? Please, yes, 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 yes. So you can not only share this opportunity for people who are thinking about getting their license, they get 30% off of free licensing, but also for us agents for post-licensing. If you need to do your 90 hours, an additional 30% off. So that's an amazing thing. In addition, anybody that joins, like Miss Clarissa, taking her test here very soon, anybody who happens to join KWB, we always reimburse that fee that you had to pay to Superior to get licensed, up to $500. So again, share the word, agents. That is money back in their pocket, okay? We do have a contest going on right now. You guys may have seen in my office, I've got $20 bills everywhere. So if you do not know what that contest is about, come and see me. It is just a warm lead and a warm connection, okay? I would love to talk to you more about that. All right, so we have Mega Agent Camp coming up. Who is registered for Mega? A couple of you in here, I know. Yes. Yeah. I know Abby is registered as well. She cannot wait. This is one of the amazing events that KWRI puts on in our host city, if you will, of Austin. And this is a great one because I hear all the time, I can't go to family reunion. That's like 4 to 5 days away from my business. This, you can literally come in for 48 hours, learn, meet, greet, refer, do all the networking, and then you're back home. It's a little short event, okay? So make sure to get August 23rd and 24th on your calendar. Next, you may have seen up at the front in the elevators when you come in, we are helping with Canopy and their food drive for Second Harvest Food Bank. Massive amount of bags I'm seeing show up there. You guys only have until the 29th. So spring cleaning, clean out all those canned foods that you haven't used in the last few months. Bring them on in. Oop, oop, sorry, Miss Sue. Oh, she's up front. So if you're looking for a new way to lead generate, Miss Sue Parks is going to be doing a class on what is call time. How does that work? Lara, I did not see in here. She's maybe on an appointment. Yes, didn't miss her. I'll give Lara as a good example. Any lead that is either comes in over the phone while you're on your shift or anybody that happens to walk through the door. She closed a 1.3, 1.4, I'm not sure the exact amount. $1.3 million home. It actually was a cash buyer. Cash buyer walked through the door. That is one of many that are happening right now because people are in this market so frantic to find a realtor. I need to go see this house. If you can convert that lead, it is yours. So if you want to find out more, Miss Sue is going to do this every single month on the first Monday. So come find out. Google Suite. Was there anybody that did Yassine's Google Suite class last month? Anybody in here? It is amazing. And I'm going to do it again, right? Because there's so much to learn, right? You guys, we have the gift that KW gives us, Google Suite, as our platform. You can run your entire business out of Google Suite, and Yassine is going to show you all the tips and tricks to do that, okay? March 30th. Here's, oh, did I say March? May 30th. Nope, that is March 30th. That's all right. We have an actual date. The actual date. All good. I think that was my mistake. Old slide, same class. We do have on May 18th, by popular request, a CMA class. So write this one down, you guys. May 18th, we actually have Brian Perkins is coming from Canopy to teach the class and to help you navigate through MLS, quick CMAs, long CMAs. He's going to navigate the whole thing for you from 1 to 3. Okay. Next, another amazing event we have coming up on Monday, May 2nd. This is our agent panel on how they are winning in this market. Helen, I know you were here on Friday with Abby. They were talking about winning strategies, right? Winning strategies for writing an offer. This is going to be, these agents right here are the top 5% of the market center in first queue. So they have written offers, they are getting offers accepted, they have listings out there, and they know what's coming across the table. So don't miss that, May 2nd, just 1 hour. All right, Miss Leah. Do you want, yes you do, there's a mic right there. Yes.
Hey guys, for those of you I haven't gotten the chance to meet yet, my name is Leah. I just wanted to introduce myself. We are your Market Center tech coordinators and tech trainers. So myself and my sister Jules, we're here to help you with your technology in person. I know you guys just heard a lot about what Scott Leroy can offer, and we're happy to help you facilitate that as well. So, right, as you saw, it was a lot of really awesome things that you can take advantage of with Scott Leroy Marketing. And both Jules and I actually worked there for the past 5 years, so we're very versed on how that works and how it can benefit your business. So we're happy to help orchestrate that for you and so you can fully use Scott Leroy Marketing. On top of that, we have 3 different ways that we can help you with your technology. So I just wanted to let you know. First way, if you need to book an appointment with us, if you would like to do a 30-minute consult, we can either help troubleshoot your KW technology, or we've been creating custom marketing plans for each agent. So tailored to your business, we meet and get an idea of, okay, what are your strengths? What are your opportunities? What are your business goals? And then we write out a marketing plan to help you achieve that. So if you do want to go ahead and schedule an appointment with us, you can do that right on the kwbresources.com website. On the top right, it says, I need tech help. So again, kwbresources.com, it says, I need tech help on the top right. You can click, it'll go to our Calendly link and you can book an appointment with us. Outside of that, we do have tech classes every Tuesday at 1 p.m., so 1 to 3. So just a heads up, the calendar is on the kwresources.com website as well. However, if you don't have that 2-hour slot available, I know that's a lot to commit to with how crazy the market is and how crazy your lives are. Feel free to swing by anytime. Right? If you just have like a 15, 30-minute slot, great, swing by. You'll learn something that you can implement in your business today about smart plans, for example. So today's class at 1 to 3 is smart plans. So that'll be your lead follow-up, converting your sphere into appointments, how you can do that through smart plans, automated emails, text messages, call reminders, and so forth. And lastly, we can also help as leverage. So if you need someone to handle it for you, if you need someone to manage your social media or orchestrate your farming, those postcards or newsletters, we're more than happy to help you with that as well. So you can check out our website. That's juliadesigns.com. So that's right on the top left up here, juliadesigns.com, in case you'd like to check out our services. But if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. Our email on the top left as well, contact@juliadesigns.com. Thank you, guys.
Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is there anybody in here that's used Jules and Leah yet? Oh, several. One mic. I'll give one mic. Give us, yeah. One mic feedback. Who's going to raise their hand really quick? Go, go, go.
Well, I would just like to say they've done an amazing job. So they have revamped our website. I don't know if you've seen, it's pretty cool. And we're meeting with them this week to go over some more marketing strategies. They helped me on my new listing to put together a brochure type thing and get it turned around. So
Perfect.
I'm forever grateful. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Leisha. Are you under contract on that lake house yet? Not yet. Not yet. Just not yet. What does open houses look like this weekend?
Oh my gosh. So I did an open house on my new listing. It's 1.899. I had 10 sets of people that came through, families. None of them had agents. So this morning I showed my listing to an open house person that came by, and I'm also showing them other waterfront property. So I love open houses.
Hello, get back to it, right? And I'll join Gary. Whoever told you could get the hell away from it, right? Why do we stop doing open houses? Oh, well, because it goes off the market so fast. COVID. That was the only reason. That's good. Yes. It is a money maker if you work it. I love that. And thank you for the help. That's amazing. You guys get in, set up your appointment. They're amazing. Like she said, it's truly a marketing plan. If I want a 1, 2, 3, where should I start? Because that's usually the issue. There's so much tech. Where do I start 1, 2, 3? This is where you need to go. You're so welcome. All right, shift workshop. This date is correct, and it actually did pass yesterday. But I did want to stop and just take a couple of ahas because I've already gotten some great feedback. Is there anybody in the room that just wants to share something that you're like, this room needs to hear this? Oh, and my mic. What takeaways did you have? Let's get 2 ahas. Miss Miranda? Dr. Miranda, if you were there yesterday. Yep.
Yes. And Mike Jones. Yes. So my biggest takeaway was sending the golden letter to your database first. And so the mistake that I've made in the past is using the golden letter and sending it to a neighborhood where I just may have closed a listing or just sold a buy or whatever, and then not getting a response and saying, well, this doesn't work. So send it to your database first. And then there is a smart plan that goes along with it. And I will give you a quick thing that he told us. If you go to whatsthegoldenletter.com, and again, that's whatsthegoldenletter.com, and listen to the information there. It also tells you all about the smart plan, how to put your database on that smart plan after you've sent that golden letter to them. And I think he said that someone's been, nothing, getting into the equity analysis.
Yeah,
Just
cool.
do the
We'll
golden
pause on
letter.
that one. That's right. Because that in itself is enough. That is what you need to be doing. Yes, yes, yes. If this is totally confusing to you, you need to go to the website she just gave you.
You know, another thing that's not glamorous, flashy, but was a blinding flash of the obvious again for us was it's the routines, not extremes. You know, you come in, you set your routine, it gets you grounded, you accomplish more, you are actually productive and not just busy.
Right.
So that was
huge. He
that was a
started the whole
huge
day
aha.
off with the word routine. Right? We talked about that for a while. It was all about the routine. You guys, seriously, this is not to be harsh. Majority of us came from a 9-to-5 job. We had a routine. What does your routine look like now? Right?
So James also illustrated to us one very basic idea: our goals versus our standard. Our goals is what we want to do, but our standard is what we are settling for. And that was huge. As a newer agent, now he also clarified that if we've had our license more than one day, we are not a new agent. We are an agent with 1 day experience. And that's a mindset shift as well. Because I've been doing this for 5-6 months and I think I'm a new agent. What do I know? I know a heck of a lot.
Yeah, that was amazing. I love that. Love, love, love that. It is. So what he was talking about was if I am setting goals, let's just say, for example, your goal is to take 1 listing a week. So how many are you actually taking right now? I've seen the numbers. They're not 1 a week. Right? So which for the majority of us in the room that we're raising our hands closer to the 0 mark instead of 1 a week, you're settling for that. That is not your goal. You have just made that your standard. So again, James Shaw, Pivot, Shift Ahead. This is actually the Facebook group. All you have to do, search in Facebook, Pivot, Shift Ahead. He starts off every single weekday from 8 to, it really only goes 15-20 minutes, 8 to about 8:20 every morning. And I'm telling you, whether it's a piece of business or a piece of mindset and something personal you can take into your world, be on the call. It's going to get you going. Okay. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Super easy. Just go to the Facebook page and you'll figure it out from there. You can get on the actual Zoom call, a little more complicated, or just watch right on Facebook. Free party. Facebook doesn't start till 8, but 8 o'clock, start there and go from there. You'll find out more once you get on the Facebook group. There's script practice they're doing. Did y'all just think that Brittany killed it? Killed it. Stood up in front of an entire room like doing a buyer presentation, like she knew what she was doing, right? She did. Why do you think she knew what she was doing? Role play and script practice. Brandy, I actually gave you a shout out because not only is she her rainmaker, a coach, I know that they're doing those things, right? I actually had a conversation with Jay. So good to see you in the room. Even Jay's team, they script practice. We were just talking about it this morning. I said, how's your team doing? Great. Learn a lot when you script practice with your team. Right. Just do it. Let's do it. It's a conversation. Back to what Inez said. So back to what you said, even in your bucket fill to Chip this morning. Giving a piece of advice to somebody, a friend, and saying, are you fully covered on your house? Like, I just want to make sure you're good because you don't even know how much equity you have just gained over the last 2 years. They might actually say, oh, well, how much equity? What if they just said, oh, you're right, I never even thought about that. Here, call my lady. She's amazing, right? Does that sound like a script? Or just a conversation, right?
Automated robot, it's the points become ingrained in our heads. The bullet points become internalized. And so
When
that
I
just
say-
becomes part of you,
That's
and
right.
it's easy to spout it out.
When I say it's time for bed, they know the next words out of my mouth are, go upstairs, put your jams on, and brush your teeth. That's a script in my house. It sounds the same every single night, but that's just a script. Call it what you want, right? Get on Pivot Shift Ahead. It will change your world. With that being said, I did just want to give you one little piece of perspective that I took away from yesterday. He had quoted Gary Keller, the number one job of a real estate agent is to provide perspective. Seriously, I want you to think about that. Are you providing your people perspective? We like to tell. Oh, we like to tell. We like to tell what's going on. Are you providing perspective? What's the number one question you guys are getting right now in the market when you go to like these buyer appointments? How's the market? I mean, you could be at the bar, you could be at your girlfriend's house sitting at the pool, and everybody's saying, how's the market? Is it still crazy? Is it going to crash? What else are you hearing? Should I just wait? Where am I going to go? Interest rates. Well, it's so funny you ask. Let's go to the next slide, Lisa. I got this website from a dear friend, mortgagenewsdaily.com. Write it down, get your phone out, whatever you need to do to make a placeholder so that you can go back every single day and look at this information. If I were to tell you 30-year fixed mortgage rates, this is, as you can see, just from the last year. Just from the last year. What do you guys think? Gut reaction. What's the first word that comes? Oh, should have about a year ago. Should have waited. Okay, let me go up. This is 5 years. Here's the 5-year trend. 5-year trend from where we just were in this last 2 years. Okay, 5-year trend. Who's been in the business since 2018? Like since, right. You've all been in it. So more than half the room. Still we're at 5%. Were people buying real estate? Did they care that it was 5%? 5-year window. What if I go here? Thank you. Right. Portability conversation. Here. $100%. Are y'all writing this? This is a script. Are y'all writing this down? This is the perspective that you need to be telling your people. I don't care if they want to buy a house right now or not, because if not, guess who's telling them the perspective? CNN, Fox News, ABC, I don't care what you watch. A, they're late. They're late to the bus. I love when, like, it's not just 30 days ago and I see this article on our local news about the Charlotte market being in multiple offers. You're kidding me right now. 2 years. And that's been like since COVID when we really saw that peak. Have we been in multiple offers before that? Houses are ridiculously cheap. Interest rates are ridiculously low. And they're now running a 3-minute segment to let America know, right? Do not let them tell our story. Give your people the perspective they need to make a good decision. And like James said yesterday, after you've been through your perspective and your questions, maybe it's not the right time for them. And that's okay too. But it has nothing to do with the interest rate. Can they put $20,000, $30,000 down in DD? You gotta have that conversation. So again, I invite you Monday to talk about the market, what it's doing. Have a great mastermind Monday, 1 o'clock. Anybody else on the mortgage or perspective? Awesome. Miss Carla, we want to know that we've been angels. Please, please, if we've been angels. Oh, she brought a list. I don't know if y'all are in trouble. She brought a list.
And she was shaking it. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that would be helpful with it. Thank you.
Okay. Hello. So I have a whole email from Sabra here that she sent me at 10:41 a.m. So I will read that to you. The main thing is the dues, the MLS dues. You know, if you can't access your MLS right now, you probably haven't paid your dues. So you need to pay them. If they're not paid by the 29th, then we will remove you from the roster because we don't want to be, the whole office doesn't want to be cut off from the MLS. So, okay. So June 10th is the CE deadline in North Carolina. This is, I'm reading this from Sabra. May 4th is the South Carolina license renewal date, and that's when that opens. You can start getting your South Carolina license renewal. Yes, started. And remember to get your fingerprints. I don't know if everybody got their fingerprints at Ident2Go. Is that that's how you say it? In Rock Hill, and I took your advice, and I went there from Leisha, and it was very easy. So. Oh, okay. Staples in McMullen Creek also has Ident2Go. And then UPS in Valentine also has it. May 15th is when North Carolina license renewal opens. Okay, next she says we're getting a number of notices from Mls Compliance. Most of the time, it's a warning that if an agent corrects it within, if they're listing within 48 hours, there's no fine. Just don't ignore it, she said. Correct it and call compliance for explanation. Here's some of the things you are not supposed to do in MLS. Don't put the phone numbers in agent remarks. Don't call listing agent at the number then. So don't do that. Don't put the gate codes in or combo locks information. And she says, duh.
Thank you, Sabra.
Yeah. Do not put open house information in the remarks. There's a separate means to advertise open houses in the MLS. Don't put anything branded. And watch for any discreet advertising hidden in virtual tours. Even in unbranded tours, sometimes the agent's name and phone number shows up in the top corner, and that's against the rules. So don't add words, buyer's agent to confirm, quote unquote, with regard to square footage or any other matter. Such a disclosure doesn't protect the listing agent. It's useless, she said. There's an immediate fine for entering a house without an appointment. So you always have to have an appointment to go into it, to show a house.
Did she insert duh again there?
No, she did not
okay.
insert, but there, she said she reiterated there's an immediate.
Goodness.
there's an immediate fine of $1,000 if the computer detects through the keystroke identification program that someone other than the MLS member is using their ID and password. So that's a serious one. I wouldn't want to pay that. Sometimes agents are asked to correct or confirm the correctness of a listing that's already closed, even a year ago, she says. Why? To protect the integrity of the information in MLS. Often it's an appraiser questioning something in the listing, or maybe another agent trying to do a CMA and they believe information is incorrect or incomplete. So they bring it to the attention of the Mls Compliance, and they're, then it goes on and on. So that's it. Oh, which brings us to the next slide.
Yes.
Sabra's back. There's South Carolina, new forms are coming, and we're all going to be on a call about it tomorrow. But Sabra will be back. She might not speak for the full 2 hours, but she wants to discuss the new South Carolina forms with you. So be sure Thursday at 1, go on Zoom for the forms changes, and we'll get to hear Sabra again.
Yay.
That's
Thank you so much. Thank you, honey. That's perfect. Yay for Sabra. She, as you guys know, I'm sure you've been reaching out to her. She's still available by phone and email just for a 2-hour full speaking class. She's going to try it out, see how it works. But again, as you know, South Carolina is drastically changing, and she finds it that important. She's coming this Thursday to make sure that we know what's going on. We cannot handle that. Yes. Zoom, yes, because it's always on Zoom. It will be recorded. Yes, ma'am. PC coaching program. Do you have a plan? If I click the clicker, am I going to get the cuteness? Nope. That's okay. Hold on. That's okay. If I do right here. Oh, look at this.
I don't have a plan.
Oh, the truth comes out. You don't have a plan?
No.
That's okay.
We need a plan.
I know, but it's no pressure.
Hey, do you
When
need...
the plan comes, then we do it.
No. What about you have a plan? Do you have a plan?
You know what? I think I might have a plan.
Okay, what's the plan?
I think we ask people.
No.
No.
I don't have a plan.
Oh.
I mean, stop the cuteness, right? So the question is, do you have a plan? Miss Brandy?
Do you have a plan? I want to pause on that video at the end when he's like, I think we call people. And then the kid is like, no. Who else says no? And we say, call people, reach out to people. So do you have a plan? So I'm just going to ask a few questions. You can answer by raising your hands, or you can just answer internally. Do you have a plan for your health? Ooh. Do you have a plan for your wealth? Do you have a plan for your family? And do you have a plan for your business? If you answered yes to those questions, or even if you answered no, because I'm sure you didn't answer no to all of them, who knows your plan? Who helps you to follow your plan? Charlene is pointing to people to help her follow her plan. So I ask those questions because we should all have a plan, and most of us do have a plan in all of those areas. And yet, who knows that plan? Who is assisting you in moving forward and actually holding you, here comes the word, accountable to what you said you were going to do? That is the purpose of coaching. So if you are looking to get assistance with a plan for your business and also for your wealth, because we work on making sure that you're running a profitable business, reach out to me. I can definitely set you up with some of our coaches to have a conversation, see who is the best fit and help you to move forward. Next couple of questions. What is success? How do you know when you're successful? Success is different to everyone. Success looks different to a top producer than it does to a one-day with experience agent. And then I just want to piggyback on what we talked about real quick about scripts. We talked about like the basic scripts, the conversations that we have. However, some other scripts that I hear a lot. I'm a new agent. I can't sell luxury homes. I'm not a listing agent. I can't do this. I'm not that. Know that those are scripts as well. So I'm going to end with a bold law. Change your thinking, change your world.
I felt like a mic drop was necessary, but then I was like, don't drop the mic. Don't say that out loud, Teresa. Don't say that out loud. Very, very good. All right, ALC, come on up, come on up, come on up. You're amazing, ALC, everybody. Perfect. Let's do this. I'll start with you. We'll just go down the line, everybody.
Hey guys, how are you? I'm stepping in for Treva for the Finance Committee. Just a few things. Kim McGowan was the winner of the gas card last week. So
she didn't even know.
State Farm, Jeff Janan, he is doing a lunch and learn in May. We don't have an exact date or time. Details will follow. So be ready for that. He is also bringing in pizza today after the meeting. And also want to introduce a couple of our vendors that are here today. CJ with Next Door Photos. You can stand. Brian Webster with All American Relocation. Anna Borelli with Goosehead Insurance. And Sarah Goldsmith with Northwood Raven. Where are you?
Here, I saw her on a phone call. Maybe she just right outside.
That's all that's here today. And then that's all I got. So be sure to visit all the vendors outside.
Okay, first of all, y'all are way too quiet. Or, we need a little energy in the room. Are you awake? Yeah. Are you good? Are you ready? Okay. Thank you. Don't make me do it. I've seen it.
Inner dress.
So there's a couple of things that are coming up. Okay. Cinco de Mayo. Everybody knows about Cinco de Mayo. Well, we have a cornhole tournament that we used to hold that we're bringing back. It's going to be us versus Caldwell Banker, red versus blue. We need at least 4 teams. I know Keller, Carolina is bringing 1 team. So think about it. If it's just one person that says, hey, I want to go play cornhole, go find somebody else and make it a team, okay? It's $50 a person. We are going to have food provided, and the tournament's going to be down at BV's. It's going to be a fun day. We're going to have a little bit of rivalry going on. We need to show up big like we do at everything. We need to win. That's what we do. And then we're dividing those funds, and half will go to KW Cares. The other half will go to Caldwell Banker's charity of choice. Okay, so let's not get shown up on this. You've got a sign-up sheet at Sue's desk. Let's fill it out. Get together, even if you don't play cornhole. Figure it out. It's going to be fun. Let's do it. Okay. So the second thing is Red Day. That's May 12th. All right. We have a blood drive going on. Now, way long time ago, a couple of months, we went through, we got a list of people that said, yes, I'll make sure to donate. And that way we met a quantity for the Red Cross so that they would come and do our blood drive here in this room to make it convenient for you guys. We've had some of our numbers drop off. We've had reasons that that's happened, but we need to reach out. It's not just for agents here in this office. Guys, we're just providing the community service, okay? It's a great way to give back to your community because, over the past few years, that's dropped off a lot and they need our help. So please reach out to your friends, reach out to your relatives, reach out to your neighbors, your clients. If they wish to participate, let them know it's here. It's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We're going to have food trucks. We're going to have snacks and drinks for them here. It's going to be easy for them to come in. Weather's not going to be an issue. but we need to be the driver of this, as KW is in a lot of things. We need to drive this and push and have a successful event to give back to our community. So I appreciate each of you for participating. It is May 12th. Yeah, the bar's on top. You can see it. It's at, yes, you do have to register. We have a link that'll take you right to the calendar to come in and select your appointment time. You have to have an appointment time. So
could you make sure that gets posted to the strategic? We'll make sure that gets posted to the strategic Facebook page as well with the link.
We will. It is on there already, but we're going to do another post and it'll be there. Even if you don't see it, if you need it, text me, text Helen, text Victoria, text Allison, text anybody on your social committee, and we will personally send you that link. So either way, we just want to make sure we have great participation, and I thank you for it.
Got like less than 60 seconds. I'm just gonna give you one sentence. At our last committee meeting, which is the first Wednesday of every single month at 1:30, these high top tables, we even make phone calls, and some people with us added to our downline, so meet us there.
I can't talk that fast. Agent Advocacy Committee. I am 1/3 here to talk to you about coffees and conversations. We had this last month. I thought it was very successful. Agents, y'all gotta come and have conversations, okay? I'm having a brain cramp here, and the reason is because I'm headed to Hawaii tomorrow. So give me a little bit of grace, yes. Yes, Maui. Yeah. So what we'll do is be on the lookout for the post in the office. So we'll have flyers up, and then I'll also do an announcement on our Facebook group. Okay. And then as far as we did sweatshirts, and we had a really, really good turnout. I love our sweatshirts. Please wear your KW swag. Okay. We will have other opportunities coming up for you to purchase t-shirts. Don't know when that's coming, but it is coming. So look for it. All right. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Karen. Everybody calls me KK, and I'm on the technology committee. And the two things that we're doing is trying to boost the internet in here, but we can't. We're at maximum capacity because so many people getting on. It's maxed out the most they can. And then we're working on the studio, which we don't want to permanently change a room and spend a lot of money in case we end up moving down the road. So we're looking into getting bids for something temporary where we can bring the soundproofing in, so we have the videos so everybody can do their Zoom calls or their classes. But anyway, thank you, and take advantage of all the training and technology.
Awesome. Do you have anything for DEI, or you want to just go into our surprise?
We can go. Yeah, I don't have nothing for DI, no updates.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So every month, the ALC is voting on, oh, because I clicked the thing. I changed the thing. Our April Rising Star,
Whoop, whoop.
come on up, Mr. Omar. Hi. So every month our ALC is voting and selecting an agent who is doing amazing things. Okay, so Mike, take it away.
We have a few words. One of them, what I want to say is for everyone here. One, I'm so proud of him. This year so far, he already closed 2 houses. He got one on the contract today. He have a closing this Friday, if I'm not mistaken, and he have a listing coming up. Right?
Amazing.
Right? But sometimes we do focus on the numbers, but we don't look what we need to get there. But Omar, I mean, he's every day doing something. If it's not door knocking, he's cold calling. If he's not cold calling, he's making videos, he's script practicing. I mean, he's doing it all.
Omar, how long have you been in the business?
So August will be a year.
August will be a year. So less than a year and has all of that going on. Amazing. Rhonda, did you want to add anything?
Yes. So Omar's my guy. He is so humble, so hungry, and it's infectious. And so this is well deserved. He's gonna be my door knocking guy. Okay. And I don't do door knocking, guys, okay? But I will be today. And Omar is gonna be my partner. So I'm very appreciative of you. I'm very proud of you, and keep soaring.
I have your entire own bag of Starburst for our star.
No, I just want to say, you know, he's perfect example that if you put the work, you get the results. So all of you guys keep getting, because I mean, I know the market is like that, but there's houses getting on the contract. There's still listings coming up. So let's go get it. Because if you're not doing it, somebody else will. So,
love it. Thank you, Mike. All right, one more thing. Come on up, Miss Jennifer. Please give her a good welcome. Miss Jennifer from Carolina Home and Auto. You have been with us forever. So you should look very familiar to a lot of our people. We do have some new agents in the room. You, again, speaking of tricks up our sleeves, you were here this last week for Easter doing something sneaky, I heard. Or an empty chair next to you, just saying, look, 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 look. Just saying, that egg is not empty. Woo! LaShonda, come on up real quick. Come on up real quick. Oh, so technically it is empty. She's like, you lied. It is technically empty because we couldn't fit what is in here. Go ahead and open. So Jennifer is here for all of your needs when it comes to insurance. She has an office right here, our cubicle, so she's always in the office. You guys can reach out. This is her email and phone number. Again, just what we were talking about this very morning, the script that y'all were working on. Reach out. What is in there? Awesome. Congratulations. Girl got up out of her seat. You see her egg hunting? Don't be afraid to get up out of your seat. That's right. So just like we were talking about the script this morning, reach out to your people, offer to help, send them to Jennifer. She's a quick text away. Hey, would you run a quick policy for these people? See if you could save them some money and probably increase their coverage. Just saying, putting it right out there for you. All right, guys. KDB Strategic Vendor Partners, don't forget to go to their Facebook page. This is a separate Facebook page to make sure you're getting up on all the information. Our amazing vendors will be outside. Rob already mentioned outside in the hub. So please, again, remember to come out and see them. And that's it. Cool. Have a great day, guys. What's attached to it?